Hi guys, this is my BMW E90 2-litre 318i. Yes, a 318i, a BTEC version of the 320i. You're probably thinking, why would you buy a BTEC version of a 320i? Yeah, I actually don't know the answer to that question myself. I was on Copart looking for BMWs as they're fun to work on. Yeah, right. And this specific car caught my attention. I proceeded to look at the details of the car and I've noticed the very low mileage on this vehicle. So for a 2006 with a mileage of under 80k, it was a steal. I had to bid on it. And so I bought the car. Yay! Or nay, it's a BMW, so you never know after all. When I started the car for the first time, I immediately got a flashback from last year's Christmas. The dashboard looked like a Christmas tree. Airbag light, traction control light, brake light, and of course, the check engine light. It wouldn't be a real BMW without a check engine light, so I knew I got the real deal. So I popped the hood open to check the engine if it's still there, and it was, surprisingly. I don't know what the BMW was trying to tell me using its form of sign language on the dash, so I decided to plug the car into a diagnostic computer and read the codes. I never knew that owning a German car requires you to know German, as this is certainly the case with a BMW. So after learning enough German to communicate with my BMW, I was able to identify and understand some of the faults. Keyword is some. I do apologize for the quality of the images. I took pictures of my laptop screen with my phone, causing this issue. This VVT code describes the fault with the Vanos learning function fault to set the minimum and maximum valve positions for the Vanos to operate. The culprit for this is a faulty motor that's mounted in the cylinder head, so the access to it is absolutely terrible. Thank you, BMW. To replace it, you need to take it to the dealership. But that's not how we do on this channel. I do it my style. So we need to remove the head cover, and then we get to a massive mess of oil. Perfect. This code is telling us that the oil level sensor is faulty, and thanks to BMW, without a working oil level sensor, you will not be able to tell if you have enough oil, as on E90s, there is no oil dipstick. Without getting into too much detail, the BSD is a communication line that's responsible for the communication between several components. Here is a wiring diagram for the components that are connected by a BSD line. Seems like another BSD fault, partially. This fault is literally telling me that the alternator is missing. Now, how on earth would my battery charge if I have a missing alternator? Huh? Explain that, BMW. I literally took this out to check whether it's a turbocharger or an alternator. Turns out it was an alternator after all. Of course, it being a BMW, their drivers are known for not being great. Their car did come with two dents, one being on the front bumper and the other one being on the door. This is the end of part 1 of the E90 repair introductory video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and like the video as it's free and it helps me out a lot. Thanks for watching. Until next time.